Well, hello sweet friends, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a little English cottage kitchen update. I wanted to just make a quick video and show you some of the changes I have been working on. And I'm a little under the weather today, so I didn't want to be on camera, but you will definitely see me on camera next time. A lot of you have wondered where I've been. Just kind of living life. You know, I spent some time with my mom since my dad passed away, a little bit extra time. And just getting our house into shape for the spring, and now I am ready to show you some of our updates. So let's take a quick look and let's see all the things I've done. Over in this area of the kitchen, everything is pretty much exactly the same. I didn't really have to do anything. I felt it was so cute on its own, and I just kind of left it as is. Same thing with this spot over here above the stove. All is the same. I think that this faux plant, excuse me, is different. So I kind of just put it in the mixer, and then when I use the mixer, I just kind of take it out. I'll link that for you if you're interested. I did get it on Amazon, but I just really like the way that it kind of flows down the side of the fridge, and the green with like the cutting boards and then the grapevine wreath. I just like the way it all kind of looks together, and I really like it a whole lot. So that was that side. Over here I still have some things I have to put away, so we're not going to look at that side. I did kind of switch a few things around over here. I put my little fresh baked pies sign over there. I have my wax melter on and it smells wonderful. Let me show you which one I'm using. To Hobby Lobby the other day, just kind of looking around, and these were on sale. They're $1.99 each for these wax melts, and this is called Black Sand and Cashmere, and I have to say I absolutely love it. It smells kind of like a 5-star hotel. So if you've been inside a very plush hotel, this is what it reminds me of, that smell that you get when you first walk in. So I picked these up, and I picked up quite a few of them. So if you're looking for some wax melts and you go into your local Hobby Lobby, they might be on sale there too. I just went the other day, so they should still be there. And I highly recommend them. I think that they work really great. So now onto this little tray that we have. I moved a few things around, and I just put out some of my favorite blue pieces, and they were just kind of in the other room, and they were kind of shoved back in the hutch, and I really love them, and I kind of wanted them front and center, especially for the spring season. So I did bring those out, and then I found this at Savers a little while ago, and it was just this little basket with some wooden eggs, and I thought it was so cute. So at Savers, sometimes they have bags on the wall, and they'll say home decor. And this had a rubber chicken in it too, believe it or not. There was like a rubber chicken and then this. So I tossed the rubber chicken and I kept the basket with the eggs. And I think it was like 70 cents or something like that, something crazy. So I thought for the spring season, I would just keep that right in there. Oops, I knocked over my little bird. My little gold bird. But I don't know, I just kind of liked it in there. And then again, I just kept all of my favorite pieces, and these are definitely my favorite. These are the marking on them, but they are just my favorite design. I just love the leaves that come kind of hanging down. I just love it so much. I think it's just so pretty, and those are the few pieces that I have been able to thrift thus far. So that is that little area. And our shining see-through cabinet, I just have a few little odds and ends. Again, I have another one with that design on it, and I just put a few little blue pieces in there, and my little scale, which also has kind of blue in the middle of it, and then I added a touch of green, and I think it came out really cute. I don't know how long it'll stay this way, but it's that way for today. Next up in the window, I still kept the same curtains, although I might be changing them. And then this basket I thrifted at Savers. And then the tulips and the greenery I had from last year from something else I had on the table. So I just kind of took it apart and then I just put them in the basket that I got. So I thought that was a really great idea. I thrifted this basket. I think it was like $2.99. And I really just love the color on it and the design of the weave. And I just love it in like the picture window. And then when you drive through or drive past my house, you just see the tulips in the window. So I thought that was really cute. Everything else kind of stayed the same. Over here on this side, few more little things. I found this at the thrift store the other day. It's the ball glass blue. So I picked that up. And I got this blueberry candle at Joann's because Joann's going out of business where I live. I don't know if they're going out of business where you live, but I grabbed that. And everything else, I'm not sure if it's the same as last time, but I did get these jars at HomeSense. So if you're looking for some cute jars, HomeSense has many different sizes, and then I thrifted this one. And then inside I just used my some of my favorite little teacups to use as the scoopers. And I love the way all of it came out. And again, I have another one of those hanging plants right here. And I like the way it kind of just falls over the side. So that is that little area. Then when I went to Hobby Lobby, they had this vase on sale for $8 in clearance. So I grabbed that quicker than I've ever grabbed anything else ever. There was only one left and like 3 women were in there and they were kind of like looking at it, but they didn't touch it. So I went over and I grabbed it. I don't know, they might be mad at me. I'm not sure, but nobody's hands were on it. So it was fair game. And then I just got some little greeneries, and these just had like little flowers on them. And I went when they were 40% off. And then I also got this little placemat. And I just wanted something simple since I have the tulips in the window. I just wanted something basic for the middle and something that would kind of play off the white background. So that's what I did. Then over here, as you can notice, my hutch is no longer here. I did put it in another room, and it's going to be an office makeover. So that will be my next video. So I got this tree. It's an olive tree, and I did get it. It's a 7-foot one, and I got it from Amazon. And I had that little base already, so I just kind of threw it in there. But I thought with the other area I just showed you, and then a hutch right here, I thought it was a little bit too much. So I figured I would just put a tree there. I might put an uplight in the bottom so it kind of shines up on the tree, but I haven't decided yet. But see, the biggest change was I changed the wallpaper. So before, I'll link a video down below with my last kitchen tour so you can see what it looked like before. But I did get this peel and stick wallpaper from Amazon, and I'll link it below if you're interested in a really cool pattern. But the other wallpaper was like from the 80s, and it was kind of like looked like a dirty cream to me. And when we painted the beadboard white, I thought how great would it be to have like a really dark blue gray to play off the white, and it has white in the wallpaper as well. So that is the big change. And I thought, especially with my antique sign right there, I really love it right there. Let me show you the others up here too. My fresh pie sign was up there, but I thrifted this picture of this woman. And there's one also that stayed the same, and there's also another woman on this side. And I thrifted them both together. But I really just love this wallpaper so much. Like, I love being in the kitchen now. I think the wallpaper before was just kind of throwing me off, and I just didn't like it, especially once we painted everything white. So now we have the tree. I still kept the praying man up there. And I can't tell you what a difference it makes in your kitchen, in this kitchen anyway, when you just do a little bit of paint, maybe a little wallpaper. Truthfully, the wallpaper was kind of flat. I could have just painted over it too, but I thought I wanted a different kind of wallpaper. So I just got the peel and stick one. Chandelier is the same. But now this is my question for you guys. Since I changed the wallpaper, now I'm debating the curtains, because the curtains are like a, let me show you up close. They're like a white and tan, or actually they're like a tan and a brown. And they went with the wallpaper before, but I think I'm going to have to find something else now. So let me know what your thoughts are, because I think they need to be changed. My husband kind of likes the way it looks, but I think he more likes the way it looks with the way I've styled the curtains rather than the curtains themselves. So I think that's what it is. But yeah, let me know in the comments below what you think of my change and if I should get new curtains. But I think, especially with the table, just simplicity was key. And I just like the way it looks this way. Let me show you up here too. So in changing the wallpaper over there, I did have a little rack over here. I took it down, and then just my copper, very old, I think they're Jello molds or some kind of molds, but I put those up there as well. And I just love it. I really do. All right, everybody. Well, that's it for today's video. Again, let me know in the comments what you think about the curtains and also my updates. I'm going to be seeing you guys again very soon, hopefully when I'm feeling better, and I'm going to show you our office makeover. And that's where the hutch is, and you guys are going to love it. I can't, every time I walk by the room, I just go inside and take a deep breath because I just think it's so pretty. And I will share that next time. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.